Okay, says we're live. Excellent. Hello. I have made myself lemon limeade and I can recommend it. So yeah, tasty. I need to get a poll for today as well. So let me present our wacky teachers. So I think today the pick a character teacher edition. The arch teacher or the theater / drama teacher. That's our poll for today. So those of you who have been doing the weekend relay with Storyteller's Hearth, how's that been going for you? Excuse me. How has that been? Has it been good? Have we gotten a lot done? Whether it is writing or whatever it is, productive. But yeah. Megan says, typically I'd go for the art teacher, but I love the drama teacher's vibe. Yes, they are both very, very cool. And I'm like, I would not mind either of these two being characters in a story. So Megan says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Megan says, I've written a bit today. Excellent. Good. I have not yet written today. So that needs to be fixed. Excuse me. I will tell you that I have been doing crochet. I know I showed off the website that I found, the Hook OK, with the hookok.com, and they had the bouquets of flowers that you could make, and they had a bunch of free patterns. So I've made 2 of their designs, but I made them in like they call for a lightweight yarn, which is a smaller gauge, if you will, smaller diameter of material, and also a much smaller hook. Most of what I have is like 4 or 5 weight, which is a medium. And I was like, well, let me just like try and see if I can make them in general before I go buy new yarn and new hooks, because the smallest I have at the moment, I might have some like teeny, like micro ones from my grandmother, but generally the smallest I have is a 3.5 millimeter, which is tiny, but it's not as tiny as they were recommending. They were recommending either a 2 millimeter or a 2.5 millimeter. I was like, that is tiny. Anyway, so I don't have one of those. So I'd have to buy new yarn, and I would have to buy a new hook in order to make them as recommended. So I decided I was just going to use the yarn I have and the appropriate hook size for it. So I'll show you what I made in a minute. But let me say further hellos. Megan is working on creating templates for your novel. Ooh, nice. In terms of like scene structure or act, like character profiles, what kind of templates are you making? CB says, hello, I'm going for the bath. The nano site had a complete meltdown yesterday and ate your statistics. Oh no! From just yesterday or from like forever? Jen says, hello. Hello. Monique says, hey everyone. Hello. Welcome. Monique is currently working on your Baldur's Gate 3 fanfic. Nice. Megan says, I've exclusively used worsted weight yarn, which you're 90% sure is a 4. Yes, 4 is a worsted weight. I don't know if 5 is also a worsted weight. I'm not entirely sure what worsted entails. So yeah. Monique says, I'm so close to finishing my novel. It'll probably happen this week. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. Cool Gamer is here and says, hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so character and setting templates and any other thing that you can create a template for. Nice. Megan said, I read that as a BFG fanfic and got excited. Nice. You haven't knitted in forever. Yeah, that's the thing about acronyms. Baldur's Gate 3, big effing guns, big friendly giant. There's like all kinds of acronyms for things. So, although there's definitely fan art, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Big friendly giant, yes. Okay, so CB says in terms of the nanosite, your Milwordy statistics since November of last year. Ooh, fortunately you were able to pull in information from a spreadsheet. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad that you had that sort of, I don't know if that would be called double booking, but I'm glad you had the record of it. Okay, so let me take down our teachers for a brief moment. So the two that I made, let me see if I can find, here we go. Okay. Present, share screen, share screen. Okay, so I attempted the calla lily and I attempted the lavender. So the only problem is I have a limited supply of a very limited supply of yarn colors. So I had a pink, but it's a pink with metallic thread. I do not have a pale yellow. I have like a mustard yellow. And I also, for whatever reason, do not have any purple. So keep that in mind. And I also didn't have much green left, so I chose to do the green leaves from the lavender in a brown sparkly. So that was what they were supposed to look like. Here is, keep in mind these are supposed to be much smaller. Here is the calla lily that I made, which turned out pretty decently. I'm not entirely happy with the bump here and not on this side. So I did something there, but there you go. There's a ginormous calla lily for you. And I think the mustard turned out pretty good in terms of it's fine. You can't really tell the sparkle unless the light catches it, but it's there. It adds a nice little dimension. So here's the calla lily. If you do it in normal 4 worsted yarn with a 5mm hook. So this is what it turns size wise, what it turns out to be. And then the lavender, I made 2. So here I made them in blue again because I don't have purple. But here is the lavender flower part, and then the leaves I'm not quite happy with because I couldn't quite get it to wrap around properly. But yeah, so here we have 2 lavenders, 2 blue lavenders, and a calla lily. So that's what I have made thus far. So it's kind of fun, but it's definitely took a while to figure out how to make. I started with the calla lily, and the first 3 rows I redid 4 times before I got it to be the proper number of stitches and everything. So that was something. But yeah, so that's what I made this weekend. I did write a little bit, but mostly I was working on crochet, and yeah. So again, here's what they're supposed to look like. But they're very fun. They were fun. I was trying to find something that would be like relatively easy to start off with. And so I think next, because I have both like that mustard yellow, and then I also have I have a black, I might try and do like a black-eyed Susan situation if I can find. I know they have some daisies, some daisy patterns, but yeah, or like I can maybe mimic this one to be. But anyway, so I might try a black-eyed Susan at some point. But yeah. Let's see. CB says, I'm not using computer at all during Nano. Nice. All handwritten. Fantastic. Well, Maggie says, those are cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Megan says, also cute. Yay. I'm glad. I'm glad they turned out okay. They turned out much better than I was anticipating. So Megan says, it looks less like something anatomical than the original, so that's probably a good thing. True. Monique says, the pretty flower. Yes. The blue lavender looks like something that belongs in the ocean. It kind of does, doesn't it? Yes. I also probably should not have used quite as much hot glue as I used, but they're very cool. And I'm sure I'll get better at them. Your daughter would love them. They're very fun. And they're the little bumpies. These are from the Pico stitch. And then you just essentially create little bumps along the chain, and then you just wrap it around, and that gives you this. So yeah. And also Jen says, hey Maggie. Yay. All the hellos. Okay, let me one more time put up the pick a character picture poll for today. Teacher edition between the art teacher and the drama teacher. That's who we're choosing today. So whose vibe do you like better? Miss Art, Miss Drama? So Jen says, I don't know if she knows how to do that, but she's a quick learner. Well, here's their catalog of free patterns in case she would like to see it. But yeah. Okay, now that we have done that, we need a card for today, right? And I'm going to be working a little bit in my bullet journal and then switching to drafting because I have a few more purple stickies left for this week and for today through next Sunday. So we're going to try and get those done at least for this quarter. Today we have the Dove Spirit, Be Peace, number 21. Too far. There we go. All right, so the dove, be peace. With her peaceful cooing, the gentle dove invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of the dove is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within as you embody tranquility. As above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage with it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as the Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence within all of us. How beautiful and powerful your compassionate heart is. So there is our dove. Be the peace which you would like to see, right? And I like the message that every day is a good day to meditate, to take a few moments for yourself and experience peace. I like that. Monique pulled the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh. You've gotten 7 recently, haven't you? I feel like maybe you've been pulling 7s at least twice recently, but you've been noticing that you pulled the 3 of Cups during your new moon and full moon tarot spreads. Okay, so maybe that's a message that is still prevalent for you. And this is the second time you got the 7 of Pentacles in the past day or two. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. So, Mom Maggie says to Jen, "Sweetie, how's the work writing going?" Monique is going to check your bullet journal and make sure of all these multiple instances. Yes. Yes, yes. All right, so bullet journal first, and then working on drafting and getting some of those stickies knocked out. So I'm going to start us off with a 25 and make it big. There we go. First sprint. Jen says, I am halfway through it and feeling pretty good about it. You have a paper due tonight, but you seem to pull those off pretty decently, pretty well. Last week was just one of those times when you asked yourself why you do so much. Yes. Okay, Monique says, according to your journal, you pulled the 7 of Wands on Monday. Yeah, I was thinking that you had pulled 7 again recently, so. Alrighty, let's do this. 1, save your document if you've already been working. If not, now is a fantastic time to pull up whatever document you're going to be working on. And making it the right size that you want. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. Hello, Kat. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure that you're not slouching too much. And 4 is making sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how did we do? I managed to get 654 words that time. I'm going to slide the timer to where I can start our next sprint next time. Let me also put up the teachers for today, teacher characters. Pick a character, your art teacher on the left or your drama/theater teacher on the right. Pick a character, any character between the two. Yeah. Okay, so I got 654 words. I think I'm getting a decent start to this scene, which is good. Oh, right across the number pad. Nice. And I have, I think I have, yes, I can move one sticky, or at least one. I know I've hit the next mile marker, or the next sticky marker, but I might have one left over from yesterday. So, yeah, so I might be able to move 2 stickies, which would be nice. Okay, let's see. So Kat came in just as we were getting ready for that first sprint and said, "Hey, been here. Just forgot to say hello." Kat got home just a little bit ago. You were downstate, went to your friend's house, and you went to your first ever Pride event together. I hope it was fun. I hope it was really fun. Melancholic Writer says, "Hello. Hello. Welcome." Coffee Crate Connect. Hello. Welcome. Hey all, how's it going? You won't get into the fact that you spent 3 hours of your day dealing with a technical issue, or that it's a bunch of important stuff accidentally got permanently deleted. Oh no! Instead, you will celebrate the fact that I finally swallowed my pride and got rid of my prologue in the book, and is definitely better for it, as much as you hate to admit it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that took a lot of effort, emotional effort, if nothing else. Monique says, to Jen, getting those papers written is important. Each one gets you closer to graduation. Yes. Yes, yes. Jen says, so very true. Mom Maggie has to go. Be blessed. Have a lovely afternoon. Same to you. Hugs and happy productivity. Stay safe if you are in the storm warning areas. Stay safe, Mama Maggie. Jen says, oh no, to Coffee Crate Connects. Permanently deleted information and technical issues and all that. Monique says, I'm writing the closing scene for your fanfic chapter. Nice. There are major Act 3 spoilers, so I don't want to go into detail. Perfectly fine, because I haven't played the game, so I don't know what would be a spoiler and what wouldn't be. So I would just read it off with no warning, probably. It's been a day, but the book is so much better without the prologue. Good. Yeah, I'm glad. Prologues don't always work with books. They don't always. No. Sometimes they are useful, sometimes they are not. And apparently, in your case, it was not. Monique says, all I can say is that it has to do with family. Insert Fast and Furious reference here. Hopefully it's not the death and ending of someone. Hopefully that wasn't a spoiler either. Anyway. CB says, I am back, and the bath was glorious. Oh, good. I'm glad. I am glad. Also, did you get your help on Thursday and make your giant tub of mac and cheese? Did that happen? Do you have enough mac and cheese to last you until July now? That was your plan. I don't know if it happened or not. So, you wanted so badly for the prologue to work because you loved what you wrote, but then you thought of it realistically from the reader's perspective and you realized it was better without it. Maybe you could save the prologue and have it as part of like a newsletter or as a deleted scenes bonus type thing. So don't like permanently delete it if you can avoid it, but just like maybe save it for you and for maybe use later. Stevie says, I'm doing that this week. Okay, this week. Jen says, I haven't taken a bath in forever. I was too restless. I get too restless to relax. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it relaxes people and sometimes it doesn't. So you got to go with what relaxes you in particular. So Becca is here and says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Have you turned in your thesis? Is it away? Is it done? Is it sent off to the professor for grading? How's it going? Must know, living vicariously through you again. Of like all the deadlines for schoolwork between you and Jen. I'm like, yes, schoolwork. All yes. Yay! It's all turned in. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And I can't remember, do you have to do a presentation with it? Or is it just like, I think I remember you saying you have a presentation with it, but I can't remember. 1 week left. 1 week left. Oh, yay. So what are you going to be doing to celebrate your graduation? Because you now have 1 week left. So what are you planning to do for celebration? Are you going to go out to a dinner? Are you going to go to the beach? What you going to do to celebrate? Jen says we have the same terms. To Becca, are you done with school? So this is going to be the end of it. Yeah. Becca says, okay, so no, you don't have a presentation, thank goodness, but you do have a fake interview this week to help us practice. Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's good skill that they're helping with. You're going to go to London. Nice. Excellent. That is a worthy celebration. Yes. Jen says, jealous. Oh, I saw, I've seen a couple times where like, usually guys in the UK are like, it's like, and they say the Celsius number, but I don't remember what it is, but it's like 76 degrees Fahrenheit. They're like, it's so hot, I can't deal with it. And I'm like, that sounds really nice to me. Sitting over here with early, like low 90s this week. Like 76 sounds nice. So hopefully it'll still be that temperature when you get over there. That would be very lovely. I knew it. I knew it. Phoebe and I just bought our train tickets to Cardiff so we can Doctor Who nerd out. Love it. Love it. Yes. Yes, yes. That's going to be amazing. That'll be fantastic. Love it. Yeah, so my mom took me to London for spring break, I guess my junior year of college. And I had not encountered Doctor Who up until that point. So I kind of wish that I had like encountered it so I knew. But it's okay. Eventually I'll go back and I'll have a Doctor Who trip. So, all right, let's go ahead and get another sprint going. Second sprint, as always, is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something you want to promote, make sure that you do so. So that means your YouTube channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, websites, blogs, social media handles, etc. Any of that kind of stuff that is writing adjacent, writing or productivity adjacent. Please make sure that you share, especially if you have books out, books coming out soon, books out recently, or books on sale. Please make sure to share where we can find your books and you. on the internet, the wild, wild west of the internet. All right, here we go. Regular reminders. 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, I forgot to unmute it. Yay! How was that? Okay, so I broke 1,000. I got 1,094 words that time. I went ahead and I moved the 2 stickies down and then moved in another 2 stickies to the doing. So I would like to get that much done today, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to mark where I'm pausing. And I should also put up our... Should I close? I must have. Yep, I did. I closed the picture of our our picture poll. I closed it at some point. Also, don't forget that was the second sprint, so make sure that if you have any promo to do, please make sure you do it. So we can read that off in the chat. Let's see, squirrely. Okay, so CB did the math, and like 76 degrees Fahrenheit is around 24.5 Celsius. Nice. Becca is making yourself a Doctor Who hoodie for the trip. Oh, that would be fun. That'll be fun. Keiko is stopping by from the Storyteller's Heart. Hello and welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Monique says the chapter has been posted. Excellent. And you're going to get lunch. Fantastic. Megan says, the boyfriend just bought me some lavender syrup to add to your beverages, and you are in heaven. You added it to the tea you made, but it's too hot at the moment to try, so you have to wait. But then you'll let us know if it's worth the ridiculous price. Well, like, how big of a bottle is it? It was $6 for a big bottle. Okay, so but if you only need like 1 to 2 pumps for a mug of tea, and it's a big bottle, I would say it's not really that, like, it's not as expensive as you think when you break it down to like how many drinks you're going to get out of it. That's always sort of like what I'm trying to remember, like if we decided to get like a bottle of vanilla syrup or a bottle of hazelnut or whatever, is that the upfront cost looks expensive, but compared to making it at home versus like buying it, because you would spend $6 for a drink out in a coffee shop that has 1 to 2 pumps of the lavender syrup in it. So, you know. But also, I tried, when I was out on Wednesday, I tried a matcha latte with lavender syrup, and somehow it tasted good, but somehow it reminded me of Fruit Loops. So I don't know. It was weird. It was tasty, but it was a little odd. Tessa was at bingo, and you won a game. Yay! Now you have to put your laundry away. I still need to do that. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have tried it in a lavender tea. It's hard to tell what's the syrup and what's the tea. Okay. So you need something that's sort of like generic flavored that the lavender can stand out in. Yeah. CB says, I'm just reading some fanfics right now. You are writing a Marvel and Harry Potter crossover for Camp Nano. Nice. And also, Megan yesterday bought your plane ticket to visit your BFF for a cross-country trip. You're very excited. Ooh, that'll be nice. That'd be very nice. Becca says, I'm having to recreate my map for Kilkeo Peak because the file was lost somehow. Oh no, but you're having so much fun you don't mind. I think I might try and finish this book. Ooh, nice. That could be fun too. Jen got 807 words. Nice. Nice. Jen says, it is worth it to have the syrup for a treat. You don't have to use a lot of it. Nice. you get sugar-free syrup for coffee. That would help, yes. And Jen says hi to Tessa. Becky, hello. You're reading research on what led up to the Dunkirk evacuation to make sure you've got dates and things right, even though your characters are experiencing it from the home front. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, accurate research for that, for historical events, definitely has to, like, you have to have it right. So, Becky says, also got 135 words. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. All the goods. All right, y'all. Since nobody has shared any links or anything, I will just say, remember to follow and subscribe to your fellow writers in the chat, and make sure that you say hello to everybody when you encounter them in the live chats. Jen also says, Hellion Kitty is beside me for moral support. Nice. All right. So don't forget to vote in the picture poll as to which teacher would you pick, the art teacher on the left or the drama/theater teacher on the right. Don't forget to vote for one of those. And we are going to get into the next sprinty sprint. Put it in to share screen. Share screen. We're going to roll this down. Ooh, so close. Okay, here's our regular reminders. 1, save your document. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with and go ahead and take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 25 minutes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Let's see where we are. Okay, we got 1,116 that time. Okay, excellent. So I'll be able to move the first of these two stickies down. Which is great. How we doing? We're doing good. I hope we're doing good. Jen is commenting about the Hellion kitty. His calm moments are precious. Precious and perhaps rare based on what you're calling him. Nikki is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You have filled out 2 index cards with beats from each chapter. Nice. Excellent. Good job. Becca is trying to put together a fun video for tomorrow for your channel. Yay! Yes, now that you are free from thesis, you can now enjoy. Megan says, I started making a map using Google's My Map features. I'm going to make a map that includes all the locations you intend to include in your story. Oh, so the My Map features, does it have to be like real world locations, or is it just like create a map? Becky says a little bit more research and a few small tweaks before 325 words. Nice. Excellent. Jen says, hey, back to Tessa. And Jen got 815 words. Nice. Excellent. Tessa is getting ready for dinner. No writing for now. You did most of your prompts this morning. Fantastic. Good. Good, good. I am glad. Jen says, in terms of the kitty, he's just over a year old and has some growing to do. Unfortunately, you need a spray bottle. Yeah, you need a spray bottle. CV says, trying to find something good to read. The last couple of, pardon me, the last couple of fics that you tried to read were of questionable quality, and that's putting it politely. Yeah, I've run into those. I've run into some of those before. And sometimes I don't know if it's the story, the translation, the edits, just all of it in general. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and dive into another sprint, shall we? Let's just keep on the projective train. I don't know if we'd like to be on a train. Maybe it's a car. Maybe it's a yacht. Maybe it's a canoe. I don't know. What kind of, besides the train, what kind of productivity vehicle would you like? Don't forget to vote for whether or not you want the art teacher or the theater/drama teacher. All right, so 1, save a document. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is that you are reading. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. There we go. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I realized that I need to remember to like indicate that I want a scene break in my notes, because sometimes I'm like, this doesn't feel like it should be in the same scene. Anyway, I am now on my third scene. I think I'm doing okay. So let's do check. Yes, I got another 1,000. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm about 300 shy of moving the next sticky, which I think I can do in the next half hour for sure. Anyway, here again is our picture poll for our lovely teachers. Pick a character, art teacher, or drama teacher. But yeah, I feel like it's going pretty well. I've not been struggling with some of the aspects that I normally do. I'm working up and building up to these two characters who have been apart for quite some time to be put back together, having them meet again. So Jin got 869. Nice. Excellent. Good. Let's see. I'm trying to like also in the back of my brain, I'm wondering what additional plant I should try to crochet. Again, I mentioned that I might try the black-eyed Susan. I kind of want to try the Gerber daisy. I know I want to try the fern at some point, but I'll have to get more green yarn for that, I think. And then also this week, I want to go ahead and prep my stickies for redoing the Kanban board. So that's going to happen this week. Things like that. Prepping for Nano in July and doing like normal boring stuff, like making sure I remember to pay my health insurance. all that. It's not exactly the most exciting thing in the world there. But anyway, let's go ahead and I will just pop this back up. And so, one, save your document. We're making great progress today, or at least I am. I hope you are too. So, save, sip, cheers. 3 is to straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4 is making sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the end of that sprint. Let's see how much I got. Calculator up. Minus 2. Okay, so 1381. Excellent. Okay. Fantastic. How'd we do? Did we do okay? Did we manage to get a few things done? CB managed to write 240 words. Nice. Excellent. Becky got 770, went straight through both 30-minute sprints without taking a break. Fantastic. Nice. That's amazing. All right. Here is our picture poll. And by 74%, our drama teacher over here has won. So 73, 26%. So 73% would choose the drama teacher on the scooter, which is fantastic. It's a cool character. I think this is Mondays. So we have some musicians to choose between, or instruments, depending on if you want to choose instruments. Then we have Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays. And I think that was an extra. So yeah, so here's tomorrow's sneak peek. All right, thank you very much for joining me. I get to move both of my additional stickies today, which is great. Fantastic. I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to save, and have a great evening. All right, y'all. Bye.